Today we are starting a halfback season. That's right. We are going to be playing as a halfback. We are going to be playing for the Vikings. So let's hop right into it. So yeah, I'll make sure y'all don't think I cheated and put my custom player or anything. So I'm just gonna create it in front of you. Nope, nope. We are going to be an elusive back. Early draft pick, because why not? Alright. Let's hope they have my lucky number 8. Yeah. They don't. They have 11? No, of course not. Why would they? They got 24. I guess. 88 as a halfback. Yeah, we're gonna go with 88. College, I don't care. Michigan will work, I guess. 6'3", 200 pounds. Just size. Definitely play all the way up. Yeah, there we go. There's our guy there. Alright, y'all want to do dark. Nice paint. Now we're gonna do backs, why not? We're gonna do black. And then let's do that one. Alright, yep. Here we go. Alrighty. Ratings, there we go. Mark the gamer. Let's start. We are a elusive back. Let's hope this loads sometime.
Start the regular season by selecting
go.
Start your week
season goal.
Your season goal comes with higher
rushing touchdowns 13. Why not? I don't know why that's aggressive. It's less than a touchdown a game. Alright. Oh, we got a point already. Okay. Let's get that elusive back up. Awareness. Ooh, carrying. Ooh, okay, okay. Hopefully my guy don't drop the ball or anything, you know. Hopefully. All I can do is hope. Alrighty. Let's hop right into it. Oh, yeah. Shoe training. Good idea. Alrighty. Starting halfback for the Vikings. I picked the Vikings because they have a pretty good defense and their offenses and all that. They lost Adrian Peterson. Well, they traded him. Did they trade him? I forget. But he's on the Redskins now. So that's that. But yeah, let's hop right into this. There's Aaron Rodgers, who apparently is on a 99 and 20, I believe. Or was it this one? I'm not sure. I can't keep up.
All right, gentlemen, we've made way too many mistakes this week, okay?
Oh, there's my lucky number 8.
Football's a simple game, but you keep making these silly mistakes, we're not going to win. So let's get out there and let's have a good practice, huh?
I'm not even in that group, man.
Here we go.
Alright, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh crap, I just lost my mic. Sorry guys, my freaking headphones suck. They keep falling out my ear. Let's do this. No, why did you fall over? I didn't mean to fall over. I wanted to do something cool. Oh, there we go. Alright, go back here. Go, go. Come on! Keep losing my freaking headphone. Oh, well, that's for now. Okay. Oh, what was that? I don't know what that was. All I know is I
Men,
never
you're
got
gonna like what you see in
pushed
the
out of
film room this
the
afternoon because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. You guys consistently do that, and we are gonna find ourselves in the playoffs. Good stuff.
Okay, gold. That'll work.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Yep, let's do it. I wonder what... For the first game, I always use Color Rush. For both teams. The uniforms. Color Rush. Is our Color Rush. Okay, I was about to say, is that our Color Rush? Yeah, it is. So... There you go. They got pretty cool color rush. Never really cared for the 49ers. I don't care for a lot of teams. Okay. Game goal. Get 4 sacks. Okay, I'm gonna tackle our own quarterback. Why not? And we have a pretty good defense, so. I wasn't going to go with the 49ers actually because Sherman's on there and he's my favorite corner of all time. But, him, Earl Thomas, and Cam Chancellor are my favorite people from the Seahawks. Well, when they were all on the Seahawks together, they're my favorite at each position. Cam Chancellor's a monster. Earl Thomas is pretty good, and Richard Sherman is my favorite. I don't know why, I just always like Sherman. You know, he's a little slow.
The Kirk
We're gonna skip that. Alright. Am I on a kick return? No. Of course I'm not. Why would I? Alright. You careful? Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away.
I'll look at the ball too.
And it's taken in at the 9. Able to spin free. And now running right through it. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10.
First play, let's just do a run.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll run it here. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Oh, now he bowls him over. And now running right through it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we've got a matchup we like coming right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No, why do you
A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Vikings have taken the first quarter lead. And a nice little start to the career for the rookie here, hitting the end zone.
I don't know if we're going to do every game. That's a
And
lot.
that's a true welcome to the NFL moment, isn't it?
But, you know, let's see what. I think sports so much more. Let's do a shotgun. Max protection. Set me on a wheel.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Fighting his safety valve here. That's complete.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guys. See you later.
And he's into the clear.
Bye.
The 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Look at those shoes. The wet clothes. Yeah, no, coach, I did amazing. I know. I'm amazing. I got it. Your favorite? Alright, thank you. Let's do slants. Oh, I'm doing a little something. Ooh.
Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar.
Playbacks. There we go. Ooh, congratulations. Expose the side. I'm gonna push him. Not that guy. Let's do this.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
To throw is Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And they'll go with a ground attack here. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that. But I think that they were right about this one.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shifts by him.
I freaking
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And now running right through him. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in week 1. So do not press that skip button. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
So that's not even though. Let's get touchdown.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
Oh, I thought we were going for 5. Like 10 corners.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken in at the 11. Oh, now he bowls him over. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told.
That's pretty good. He's better, though. I don't know.
The Vikings heading out. We'll have to see what the Falcons do this year, but we do know that the Vikings will not be the first team to play the Super Bowl in their home stadium because they had that shot last year, Charles. Came up short in the NFC title game, but this is a club that has retooled to make another run.
Still built defense first. The image of their head coach, Mike Zimmer. And they have all-stars at every level. Start with Linval Joseph at defensive tackle. Move back to Anthony Barr at linebacker. Xavier Rhodes at cornerback. Harrison Smith at safety. They can do it all on defense. With the signing of Kirk Cousins on offense at quarterback, signals that this is a Vikings team that wants to open things up a little bit. Get a little bit more explosive and not have to play quite as many grinded-out games as they did in 2017.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Now whistles and
3 seconds left. Aw, they just tried to kick field goal. Oh, they did kick field goal. They didn't try, they did.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win.
Keep going!
There he goes, right side! Touchdown, Vikings!
All right, where's that?
A big play there, 75 yards. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Roll over like.
And this is obviously quite a performance, and most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Ooh, he came to my neck. Offensive foul right now. Now might be time. Do you think that would hurt him just falling on his face like that? Yeah, coach, I know I'm amazing. I know. I'm your favorite. I got it. You have to tell me every time.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco.
This might not work. Uh-oh, hurry.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Yeah, I can do anything. Literally,
That'll go as a
the
punt
ball
of
was so
32
high.
yards.
Well,
And possession will switch
took like
hands
5
first and
minutes to
10.
come down.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
That way.
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy
Number 30,
here.
we're counting on you. We're counting on you, man. That's real. To block one.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, my God.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
sorry.
time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Throwing is Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Next guy,
He's
see?
got the
Hurdle.
first down and more past the
that didn't
40.
work.
They
Oh,
can't
my God.
tackle it. It's a gain of
If
20
I could
and
have
picking
get
up the
honestly,
first.
blow that from like 20 yards, you know. What was the hurdle at? And then like
Give
he
a little
couldn't
credit
even
there.
get
The offensive
me.
play
He was
call
so
since
blocked.
the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of
Halfback,
heavy pressure
yes.
towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Go.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Ooh, with a juke. Oh, then the spin. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Great effort there.
God.
51 yards.
Can't touch the spin.
And the Vikings offense
Yeah, I think he
continues
could get
to
him if I got
pour
to
it
go to the end
on.
there.
He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of
Should
carrying
have
the
tried to
team
truck
on
him.
his
Just
back.
like, come on, boy.
He's the reason that they lead
Brian Adams
right
tried to truck
now.
him.
No question about
Tried to
it.
hurdle him, but
And
he,
you talk about
I
on
think
his
that was
back,
Richard Sherman.
he's
It
not
was.
minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
92 right there, wasn't catching it. Okay. You know what? How about a little option? Am I going over there? Yes, I am. Oh, I'm getting the ball. Oh, okay. This isn't really much of an option.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd
now
down
I gotta get a freaking first round.
and incomplete.
My freaking quarterback
When you
picked
see
me the ball.
passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks,
I gotta juke
the
that guy,
linebackers,
first guy, and
you
then
know
have to
that in
kick
their
that
zone
linebacker.
coverage, they were able to
Where's
drop,
this
see the
linebacker?
ball thrown,
Yeah,
and react to it very quickly.
Oop.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I don't know why I
That
tried
good
to
for
I
22
need
on
to
first
stop.
down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd
All
at
right,
this
we're
point
hard
as
to
their
really
guys
like
have a
have
big
back
lead here to start
pitches and
quarter
stuff now
number
on
4.
the rest of the game because I'm about to try and beat this rest.
Right back to him on first down.
That
running right through him.
Oh, what did I freaking
Another
trip
nice
on?
gain,
I tripped
16
over my
yards
freaking
there
guy.
and a first
If I got,
down
I'd run
again.
over there and beat him up. But I mean, he might have a few
He's
words.
still rumbling,
I'd have been
isn't
gone.
he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
It's completely spin the wrong way. Oh my
Certainly
god.
some style points there on the
Jesus.
spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Just
Oh,
what you
no,
want
first
on a
down.
first
Get
down
that
run.
first
Call it
down,
8
they came back.
yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Dang it.
Now they'll run it
Go
on the
for that guy. I
toss.
got him.
Finding room to the 20.
I did it.
Now go down. Touchdown, Vikings.
Work
A
it.
great play
Work it.
there. 33 yards. And this Viking
See, they
offense
just
is
freaking
running
gave it to
away
her.
with this one.
She was right
I
there,
think
too.
all teams probably like seeing.
Well, on this roster, I believe
Here's
I have
Bradley
Odell
Pinion now.
still on the,
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
New York. So I might try and play with him some more.
Pulled in at the 24. He
He
spins free. Oh, another great move. How about another?
Come on, no, he went
A
backwards.
good return there, 17 yards. And that will
That
come
was
the offense
something
as they
like
take
25.
over. And now out comes Minnesota. The outcome of this one,
Okay.
well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out.
My guy won't even
wants
attempt
to
to
go
catch it.
back to those memories, but, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right?
Yes,
As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all
Well, the
happened.
defense
obviously,
changes
that
when I
begs the
switch
question,
plays.
what
Like,
game
they
was
know
it?
I switch
That was
plays.
Seattle hosting Los
Oh
Angeles.
my god, hello.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting
Like,
of the
yeah,
season.
they're like, yeah, you
The
can
Rams
win, buddy.
turned it around from their first one and blew out
Oh,
the
that's
Seahawks.
4th down.
This will be a 2-yard
Well,
loss on the play.
see, how do they know
And
we're
that'll
switching?
bring
Like,
up
they're like,
4th
oh, okay, you're
down.
going right there, we're gonna switch. Oh, we gotta get a first down. Okay, no pressure.
And they'll
Oh,
run it here.
get off me, get
Runs
off me.
through the
Go, go,
contact.
go.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down
I mean,
to the
crap, I didn't
29-yard line.
know.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Hey, Richard.
And with
Ooh,
that carry,
he
he
didn't
has
completely
done
stop. I
it.
thought
He
he would
breaks
completely
the
stop. Like,
single-game
ooh.
rushing record.
How about
Oh,
doing
that's
it
the
in the
record.
spotlight
Okay, get off me,
of our
boy.
game? How wonderful
grab
is
it.
that to see all
That was
those
almost
yards
bad. He would've
accumulated,
freaking-
culminating in a brand new
Could be
NFL
in trouble,
record.
man. Okay. Halfback toss too.
The
Right?
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. No, side. Ooh, that wasn't offside. What?
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Freaking headphones.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
I want a touchdown right there. I want a touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They juked him, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
I need the ball back. Let me get the ball back. Come on. We have 43 seconds to flip the entire field. No pressure. Why did he not?
Now they'll run it on the toss. Dancing away at the 30. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain.
Oh,
just keep that clock ticking.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fighting his way through contact. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, they're no...
Take 1 second. This score?
Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. Scoreboard was pretty well set, but they still competed until the final whistle.
So for the Vikings, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
3 TDs, 22.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Alright guys, well that's game 1, and that will be concluding this first episode of Madden 19. We're advancing a week, we're going to do a little upgrade for you guys, and then I will end the video there. If you guys could do me a huge favor and subscribe and drop a like, it would be doing me a favor, helping the video get out, maybe getting me some money so I can get some freaking better headphones. Alright, upgrades available. Oh, we got 2. Okay. Power back. Run through people, but nah, we want the elusive back. Give me some more agility. Or speed, I'm just saying. Speed. Dang it. Juke move up a little bit more awareness. That'll work. Stats. How did we do in the first game? 6 TDs, 403 yards. Yards per carry, 13. 31 broken tackles. 0 fumbles. Yards after contact, 24. Longest run, 58. 31 carries. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, alright. Alrighty, well, that's it. I'll see you guys next episode. If you guys could do me a drop a like, that'd be amazing. Peace out, guys.